Today we are going to be speaking about special cargo. This is obviously the alternate to vehicle cargo in that you can also access it from your office. By an office, offices can range anywhere from 1 million to 4 million depending on what area you buy it in. Also, if you have the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, which I talked about in a different video, you can get one of those for free, so you don't even have to worry about the cost of the office. Offices also allow you to become a CEO to be able to do a bunch of different things, such as hire associates, complete special CEO missions that you can do, and all 4 offices are in Los Santos. You have Mazebank West, which is the one for 1 million, which is the one that you get in the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. You have Mazebank Tower, which is the most expensive, which is 4 million. That's literally in the center of the city. So it depends. If you don't care about location, you just want the cheapest one, just get Mazebank West, because there's no different in any of the properties. It's just the location and how big it is. So if you don't care about location, buy that, and if you do, and you want the best, you want to look like the biggest guy, then just get the one for 4 mil later. I would probably recommend buying even if you want the one that's 4 million, just get the cheapest one first, and then work your way up to get the one that's 4 mil, because then that's the most cost efficient. So you can actually start the stuff before you try and get what you want, instead of trying to save up 4 mil whilst not being able to do anything in the CEO office because you don't have one. There is also something called the Terabyte, which is where you can call it in from anywhere around the map, and you can start your vehicle cargo missions from anywhere. So instead of having to go back to your office every time you finish an import or an export, you can just call your Terabyte, get in and start one, and you'll be on your way straight away. I think there is like a cooldown after you finish one, so you literally can't go from one to the next. You have to wait about 2 minutes, I think it is. But yeah, the Terabyte is you need a nightclub to buy that, so I'll talk about that in another video. And yeah, it costs anywhere between 1.375 million and 3.5 million, depending on what upgrades you need. But to start the vehicle cargo missions from it, you literally need nothing. You literally need no upgrades, just the base thing, and then you have it. That's it, it's done. Special cargo warehouses come in 3 different sizes, so you have small, medium and large. Small carry 16 crates, medium houses 32 crates, and then large is a big step up, it houses 111 crates. If you want to buy a small special cargo warehouse, it costs anywhere between 250,000 and 400,000. Medium costs anywhere between 880,000 and 1 million. And then large special cargo warehouse costs anywhere between 1.9 mil and 3.5. And depending on whether you want to be more cost efficient or not, I would recommend buying the small special cargo warehouse first, the cheapest one for 250,000, and then keep doing the special cargo imports and exports until you have enough money to buy one of the large ones. No matter which one you want, just buy the smallest one first, so you can actually start importing and exporting the cargo, and then upgrade to the large cargo warehouse when you can. When importing special cargo, it does cost money to actually import it. You can import it in either 1 crate, 2 crates or 3 crates. 1 crate will cost 2,000, 2 crates will cost 8,000, and 3 crates will cost 18,000. Well, yes, it is technically cost efficient to do 1 crate. However, the missions do take around the same amount of time. So if you want to be the most time efficient, so you would buy the 3 crates, and then you'd do 3 crates every time instead of doing 1 crate all the time, just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The import missions can vary, because if you are doing a 3 crate one, you can have one where you have to go back and forth between the location of the crates and your warehouse, whereas some of them you can get in like a van that just carries all 3 crates at the same time. So it all depends. Also, the mission types can be completely random. You could go to a plane crash, you could literally just steal a van, you could have to find a van from other people that are driving on the map, not actual players, just NPCs, and there's so many different ways that you can steal it. It's almost too many, if you know what I mean. There is also this thing called special cargo, I think it's called, or like ultra special cargo. I don't know what it's called, It's basically more expensive special cargo. There is a bunch of them. There is 6 of them. You can either get a film reel, a rare hide, a golden minigun, an ornamental egg, a large diamond, and or a rare pocket watch. And depending on which one you get will depend on how much it sells for. The film reels, you have to buy it. Obviously, quick mention: you have to buy these before you can import them. It's not like you can just randomly do an import and just get this appear. Your system will have to call you, and then it will be on your, when it says source, instead of saying 3 crates, it will say special crate, and it will cost more than, it is only 1 item, but it will cost more than 3 crates because it's better value. So the film reel, that will cost 19,000 to import, and you can sell it for 95,000. The rare hide can be imported for 21,000 and then exported for 105. The golden minigun imported for 23,000, exported for 115,000. Ornamental egg can be imported for 25,000 and exported for 125,000. Then the second best on the list, which is the large diamond, can be imported for 27,000 and exported for 135,000. Then finally, the best on the list is the rare pocket watch, which is imported for 30,000 but exported for 150,000. And by the way, if there is a double week, this means all of them will be doubled, so you can get up to 300,000 for 1 item, which I think is pretty good. And sometimes when they have a double week, they also have a half price on imports, so it costs 9,000 to import 3 crates, but they'd be worth like the double amount of value. There is also different types of crates you can get. I don't know if they affect it, but they might do. You can get, it's like the plane, the air cargo. You can get animal materials, arts and antiques, bullion, counterfeit goods, electronic goods, gemstones, jewelry, medical supplies, narcotics, tobacco and alcohol, and weapons and ammo. However, though, I do not believe that you can sell individual ones, because I do not believe that there is any difference in the price between any of them. There is also this new thing that was in the last Criminal Enterprise update, which is where you have warehouse staff that you can ask to import cargo. The warehouse staff will take 1 in-game day, so about 48 minutes in our time, to import it, and they can import it anywhere from 1 to 4 crates. It's very rare, but you could have them import 4 crates, meaning they'd import 3 normal ones and then 1 special one. Obviously, you cannot source it if the warehouse is full, but when it's not full, you can ask them to import it. So it costs 7,500, and it can import anywhere from 1 crate to 4 crates. So it's basically like your gamble. You could spend 7,500, but then only get 1 crate, or you could spend 7,500 and get all the 4 crates because you're really lucky, or something like that. So yeah, I'd say that's all for today's video. I'll see you next week, and peace.